During their Season of Hope, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation nonprofit is paying off the mortgages of four Texas first responders who lost their lives to job-related COVID-19. The family of Amarillo Police Sergeant Michael Dunn was one of those selected. KAMR Local 4's Jack Kessler spoke with the nonprofit about their mission and with Sergeant Dunn's family about their selection. That's tonight's Part of the High Plains.
This year alone, Tunnel to Towers will deliver over 200 mortgage-free homes across the country to America's heroes and their families.
Importance is taking off the largest financial burden from the families. When they lose a loved one, a lot of homes are financed by both parties. It is a huge burden. So any monies that they get from the county or the police department, they could put aside for the colleges for these children and to keep up the house too.
John Huvane, Vice President of Programs with Tunnel to Towers, says they have been able to help first responders and Gold Star families for 21 years now.
For $11 a month, when something like this happens, we're able to take care of that family.
Dunn, the widow of Sergeant Dunn, says when Tunnel to Towers reached out to her and says they were going to pay off the mortgage to her home that the family shared, she was speechless.
I was brought to my knees. That was very overwhelming. It was something very unexpected. Our mortgage was our largest monthly payment and our only debt that we had. And they took that from us, giving us that assurance that we were going to be able to stay in the home where we made all of those memories with my husband.
Dunn says they have been in the home since 2007. Dunn wants her husband to be remembered as a great detective, but also a great family man.
Mike was very much a family man. That was his first love. He loved his job at the police department. He held many titles over the years here, but his most important job was at home. And he was a husband and a dad.
Huvane says on top of taking care of first responder families through paying mortgages, Tunnel to Tower also builds smart homes across the nation for those injured in the line of duty. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, KAMR Local 4 News. Jackie.
Jack, thank you. Huvane says they already have the list ready to go for next year's Season of Hope.